My advice to you is to move to one side or the other. This table is going to be here the whole time, and you want to be able to see the screen really, really clearly. So if you're sitting in the middle, you may want to slide over, just because it is the way it is going to be. You definitely want to be able to see the screen for this one because we are very pleased that Bren Bataclan, is that how you say it? Bren Bataclan is with us today. He is a muralist and an artist who has traveled around the world spreading kindness, and I'm going to let him share a lot about that. And I couldn't think of a better audience to receive him, so here you go.
Thank you, Noel. You can just call me Brent. So can we turn down the lights? Okay. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to share my slideshow, and then we'll draw as a group. In the last half hour, 15 minutes, I will be with 15 students who will help me create drawings for the mural project. So those 15 kids, your drawings will be immortalized on the wall for an X amount of time. So I live in Cambridge. It's about 45 minutes away from here. And hands down for now, I'll answer your questions in a bit. So as mentioned, I give away paintings around the world, and this was the very first painting I left on a park bench in October of 2003. I've been drawing similar characters since I was a kid. Most have one big eye and one little one. I don't name them, so if you ever find a painting of mine, you can name it yourself. I just saw the Philippine flag out there. So I was born in the Philippines, so it's in Asia. It's a very tropical, vibrant, festive country. So the color scheme that I used is what I used to see when I was your age. So that's our famous dessert called halo halo. You may have seen ube, that purple ice cream. Trader Joe's has like 15 products. They're ube, like ice cream, cookies. So this has shaved ice, fruits, jello, perfect for tropical weather, just like now. So if you look at the dessert and my paintings, there's a direct correlation. I'm also a big fan of anime. So growing up, I used to watch these giant robot shows, Mazinger Z and Voltus 5, and I have a giant Japanese diecast collection. So I born in the Philippines, I grew up in San Francisco, and I moved here to teach at UMass Amherst. So I taught graphic design and computer animation. Abby and I were just talking about that earlier. So 22 years ago, I left paintings on park benches, train stations, hospitals, senior centers with a note that said, "This painting is yours if you promise to smile at random people more often." So if you ever find a painting of mine, all I ask for in your return is to spread happiness, kindness, and joy. This is a very important slide. Since giving away my very first painting 22 years ago, I've now given away over 4,000 paintings in over 100 countries. So all over North America, Central America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and even Antarctica I have proof. I've also given away paintings in all 50 states. This is my favorite photo of me giving away a painting. We were walking around Estonia and we saw this upside down house. We walked inside, we saw everything was glued to the ceiling, like the couch, the TV. I just inverted the photo, and it's convincing because I have short hair. Just a few weeks ago, I was in Africa giving away paintings. So that was me about to go on my very first safari in Zimbabwe. So the person who found the painting in Botswana was our guide, our safari guide. That's Victoria Falls in Zambia. And that was me in South Africa with the folks who found the painting. Last fall, we drove around 10 different countries. I gave away paintings in Germany, France, Belgium, Denmark, the Netherlands, Austria, Sweden, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, and Switzerland. Last year, I also gave away paintings in Australia. So that's Uluru, the giant rock formation. I didn't use any filters. It looked that orange. Some of you may have seen Downton Abbey. That was me giving away paintings of the estate. Bora Bora, Tahiti. Some of you may have seen The Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. So that's Hobbiton. And this is where they do most of the special effects for those movies and TV shows. Weather Studios. I tried to give this giant troll a painting. Yeah. I'm just gonna pause and ask, are they usually just well behaved? I'm like,
Yes.
thank you for being such a good audience. This is a really good example of what happens to my found artwork. So I love cats. So this woman in Picton, New Zealand, she found a painting and she included it in the cat shrine. Also recently, I gave away paintings in El Salvador. So those are Mayan temples behind me. Proof that paintings were given away in Antarctica. So I can't afford to go to all these places, so family, friends, and clients give away paintings for me. Last year, I had a fellowship at Tufts University. So the university was helping me give away paintings in all 190 plus countries around the world. I have a fundraising for it because it's a very expensive endeavor. But believe it or not, the fastest runner in the world, Usain Bolt, is one of my current recent painting recipients. So the person who gave away paintings for me in Jamaica turned out to be really good friends with Usain Bolt. Also recently, this Filipino woman, she won the 2021 Nobel Peace Prize, and she's one of my recent painting recipients too. Just yesterday, I received painting this photo from the person who gave away paintings in St. Lucia. There's not a right or wrong way to orient my painting. I guess that's how he saw the painting. And he sent me a whole bunch of paint photos. So that was just how he saw it should be oriented. I don't have it with me here, but paintings are given away in Bangladesh. And all the people, they had two different kinds of paintings. They were both upside down. But typically that's how they look like. So that's painting giveaway in Oman, Antigua, Eswatini, Trinidad and Tobago. If you look closely, there's a giant, there's a small crab trying to steal the painting. Azerbaijan, Guyana, Bhutan, I love this photo, Tunisia, Ethiopia, Cuba, Palau, Nigeria, Colombia, Romania, that's Dracula's castle, Bulgaria, Dominica, Nicaragua, Lesotho. When paintings are given away in non-English speaking countries, the text gets translated. So again, I typically write, this painting is yours if you promise to smile at random people more often. But I change the note every now and then. Exactly 10 years ago, prior to your birth, most of you, we had the most snow in recorded history in Massachusetts. So I changed the note to this painting is yours because you've shoveled enough already. Amy was one of my first painting recipients. And just a hint, I live right next to Harvard Square. I give away paintings a lot there, but she found a wedding-related painting. And her family, when she got married, used it for a wedding cake, her wedding reception. One of the bridesmaids even shrunk it and placed it in a Barbie box. So I'm still in touch with them. They now have 3 kids. When I'm not giving away paintings, I paint murals, sometimes on canvases. So this was in Long Island, New York, recently. My 7th mural at the school in Gardner, Mass. This was in Situate. My 2nd mural in Stoughton. This was in Wisconsin, Princeton, Massachusetts. I painted the service dog. I love the theme of this mural. My 2nd one in Falmouth. This is how I look like every day. So what I'm wearing right now is a facade. In an hour, I will change to my painting clothes and I will look like this. If you look at my water bottle, that's how I look like all the time. So that's in Dudley, Mass. So I painted, I think, over 300 murals. These were just murals I painted last school year. This is at a Filipino bakery locally. And so these are samples of students' drawings that I eventually painted. So again, the 15 kids who will stay with me, I will take your drawings and I will paint them. And I'm mostly an indoor muralist, so it's when I'm painting outside, this is rare because I usually paint indoors. But these are some of my outdoor murals. This is in Somerville, Alston, and I also work with hospitals. This was my 2nd art residency over at Dana-Farber, my 1st one. I also have artwork at the Children's Museum. I sometimes work with dentists. I sometimes give week-long painting residencies where the students learn how to paint my characters, and at the end of the week, they give away paintings like me. One of my proudest moments, I designed these Girl Scout badges. And I paint lots of families. And if you look closely, I don't paint noses. I don't know why. And there's a textbook of my work. This is how schools outside of Massachusetts discover my work. I paint a whole bunch of new characters every month. Again, most have one big guy and one little one. I don't name them. I have a puppet show. It's on YouTube. It's called Beanie and Bren Show. There are 50 episodes. Go check it out. But be very forgiving. I've never acted before. And I have a current exhibit called Ligaya, which means joy in Filipino or Tagalog. And it's all about cats. So I wasn't kidding when I said I love cats. And if you and your family are ever in the south end of Boston, I have an art studio there. And you're welcome. You and your family are welcome to visit me. Can we have some of the lights on, please? Thanks. All right. These are the two paintings I'm going to give to Noelle, so she can decide one for her to keep and one possibly for the school. She deserves a giant round of applause. Okay, we don't have a lot of time, but do any of you have any questions? I know one kid had his hand raised. What's your name? Yeah, we're about to do that. Okay. Yeah, but not yet. Yes, what's your name?
Did you do the berry line?
I did. I'm the very long guy, yes.
I love that one.
Thank you. Actually, the owner lives upstairs from, we have lots in common. We're both from California. He went to UCLA, one of the partners. Yeah, and so it's neat.
That's so cool. I recognize it.
Yes, I'm the berry line guy. I will let Matt know that you recognize that. Any other questions? Yes, what's your name?
I'm Caroline.
Hi, Caroline.
My elementary school had paintings like that. I was wondering if you went to Shane.
What?
Shane in Westwood.
Oh, yeah, that, I think that, yeah. Thank you. Yes, what's your name?
My name is Harrison. I painted at a school.
Where? Which school?
Elon.
Oh, yeah, yes. Nice. So I'm glad some of you remember. All right. So if we can have the lights down again. Thank you. So Noelle, I'm going to ask you to choose, I love cats. I'm going to show you how we're not drawing at my mashup drawing. So Noelle, can you choose a student to give me their favorite snack and I'll combine it with a cat.
Okay. Oh, this is so hard.
And no, that's why I
It's
don't do
really,
it.
really, really hard. I'm gonna do it sort of the random way. I'm gonna do a fan. All right, it's gonna be somebody over here. Why don't I take? What's your name?
Who? What's your name?
What's your name?
My sister.
Hi, Finley. Give me any snack.
Pizza.
Okay, I'm going to draw a cat pizza. So eyes over here. Do you like him so far?
Yes.
Should I give him a bow tie?
Yes.
Should I give him a crown? It's really big. My camera can't capture the whole thing. But I'll show you. You guys like him? Noelle, because they've been such a good audience, I'm going to give away the signed drawing. I'm going to ask a question. There's a rule at answering questions. Don't raise your hand until after I ask the question, and don't yell out the answer. If you yell out the answer, we'll not call on you, plus you'll help someone else win. Noelle, it's up to you. Should we make this question easy or challenging?
These are some smart kids.
Really?
I think we should make it pretty challenging.
Okay, let's see how well they were listening. So Noelle, you get to choose a possible winner. Okay, remember I said, oh, I recently gave away paintings here, and there's Mayan temples behind me. Who remembers that country?
Yes, Mom's
Mayan
name.
temple.
Now
You get
his
to
hand
choose.
was up first.
What's your name?
Monty.
What?
Mommy.
Monty.
Hi, Monty. What was that country?
El Salvador.
Monty, come up here and claim your prize. Should I do another one?
Yeah.
All right, so this time I will pair it with a puppy. So choose someone else, and it can't be pizza.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. All right, let's do that. Spin. All right, now I'm going to do some right. I'm spinning in the opposite direction that I did last time. Hi! I was facing that
What's your
way.
name?
My name's Neil.
Neil? Hi, Neil. Give me any snack. It can't be pizza. Okay, done.
Love it.
I know what you mean. It's an animal too, but I know you're thinking of the cracker.
Let's taste it.
You guys like him? All right, well, let's give it away again.
All right.
Easy or challenging?
Challenging.
I think we should make this one easy.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think, yeah. I think-
Super.
yeah.
Okay, you get to choose. Again, don't yell out the answer. Where was I born? What country?
I'm gonna pick the smallest person I can find that has their hand up. Do you remember where he was born? No? Okay. You're pretty small. You're not that tall. What do you think?
What's your name? What? What's your name? Hi, Sophie. Where was I born? Come on up here and claim it. Is everyone ready to draw? Okay, so all the adults are required to draw with me. So can everyone have a sheet of paper and pencil, please? Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, come on. You have to. Indeed you are.
Everyone, including the adults and teenagers and college students.
Hey, everybody, we're passing out some cardboard that has a color, and then we're gonna pass out paper. Draw on the paper, the cardboard is to keep it from poking through.
Do not draw on the colored cardboard. Don't draw on the colored cardboard.
Take it. You draw on the white. That's just as like a backdrop. So that the paper doesn't break. Yes. You got it. Oh. No problem. All right, just put- yeah, you need- Who needs?
It's just for the kids on the cardboard.
Okay, again, all the adults are required to draw with us.
Cardboard, okay? Who needs paper? Does anybody else need cardboard?
Raise your hand if you're missing, if you need a sheet of paper, cardboard, pencil. Someone, just put them aside. Someone will collect. Okay, quiet please. Shh. I will only give away more drawings if you remain quiet, so. Shh. Thank you. All right, so there are rules when drawing my characters. Number one is you're not allowed to erase because everything you create will be perfect and beautiful all the time. Secondly, I'm drawing with a Sharpie. Mine will pop automatically. And no, this is going to be really hard because it's a carpeted floor. But a handful of you, but not all of you, will be asked to come up here and show your work. If you draw really lightly, your pencil drawings will not show up here. So draw boldly if you can. I know it's hard because it's a carpeted floor. You don't have to copy exactly what I'm drawing here. You can create your own version. Just use my drawings as a guide. And most importantly, have fun. So we'll draw two characters, one on the front side of your sheet, one on the back. And it doesn't matter if you draw vertically or horizontally, doesn't matter, okay? So everyone follow me step by step. The first thing you need to draw is just draw a big box. Just draw a gigantic box. Don't overthink it, just draw a big box. As big as you can, make it really, really big. If not, a small box is also fine. No big deal. Again, it's hard because it's a carpeted floor. After you draw in the big box, please draw an upside down U for the character's shape. Don't go all the way to the top. Don't go too low, but if you do, it's not a big deal. Okay, we're going to start to draw his cap. 3/4 of the way up of the upside down U, draw a line across his head. If you're unable to catch up, that's okay. This is only practice. There's not a right or wrong way, you won't be graded. The middle of the cap, the base, draw a line that goes beyond his cap. Don't go all the way up. Now it looks like a computer mouse. No erasing, I can smell it. Okay, we're going to split the hat into fours. Draw a line, a curved line to the left, on the left of the cap. And repeat that, draw a curved line on the right. Give me a thumbs up, I want to see how, if everyone can get it. That one's good. Not a surprise, draw one big eye and the smaller one. You don't have to, it's up to you. Look, mine's not even close to being perfect. Inside the big circles, draw smaller circles. You don't have to draw the pupils the way I'm drawing them. To draw even a smaller one, then fill them in. If yours does not look like mine, totally okay. I'll give you lots of time for the eyes. Again, thank you for being such a well-behaved, quiet group of students. I imagine you being like this all the time. I've seen some of the adults shake their heads. That's okay. Have this kind of impression. Oh, Macy's here. Okay, all my characters are happy. Give this character a smile. If you want, you can add dimples. We are almost done. That looks really good. What's your name? Thanks, Lucas. Very good. You've created your own version. Okay, the last thing we'll need to do is draw the propeller. I suggest for you to turn your paper sideways and draw a flattened number 8 or an infinity sign. Okay, in 15 seconds, I would like one adult to come up here and share their work. If none of the adults volunteer, we will call on you. Hey, come on up. What's your name? Hi, Jackson. Okay, now I see why Jackson's really proud of his character. I think it looks better than mine. Jackson deserves a giant round of applause. Hey, Jackson, you have 2 more tasks. Okay, so choose one kid on this side, one kid on that side, and you can, if you want, choose another adult to come up here. So I need 3 people.
Yes!
And two
Everybody put
kids.
your hands up. Put them back up. Catherine. Everybody put your hands down.
Okay? Put your hand down. Put them down. Put them back up. Form a line. Okay, form a line over here. Wherever goes first. Who wants to go first? Okay. What's your name? Lulu? Lulu, you can stand over here. So, Lulu, oh, look, she's created her own version. Check out the eyeballs or the pupils. Very intense. Big round of applause. I love the creativity. Thank you, Lulu. Next, what's your name? Catherine? Oh, this is adorable. Noelle, this is how I look like when you said, oh, come to the summer program. Giant round of applause. And what's your name? Cole. Cole, again, I think this is better than mine. Giant round of applause for Cole. Okay. Cole, please stay here. You can help me give away this drawing. So, Cole, so should we make this question easy or challenging?
I say we make it challenging.
Really? Okay. Okay. So, remember I was in Africa like just a couple of weeks ago? This is hard. Name 2 of the countries that I visited. This is the one in the beginning and not closer to the end. Okay? Because I mentioned lots of African countries closer to the end. These are the beginning ones. Okay? So it's a challenge. I mentioned a whole bunch of African countries, but they have to be the correct African countries. Okay. Choose a kid.
Clark.
Clark, come on up here. Full disclosure, Noelle, I actually wouldn't be able to answer that question. I wouldn't have been able to retain that. That's incredible. All right, since I just had a really delicious lunch here, I'm on a food mode. For our last drawing, before the 15 kids draw with me, I'm going to name 2 snacks, and we're going to vote on which one we will draw. So just like cats, I love sushi. Should we draw happy sushi or happy donut? So, wait, hands down. You get to vote. You get to decide. You can only raise your hand one time, including the adults. Hands up for sushi. Hands down. Donut. Okay, again. Do you think one? Again. Okay, again. Wait. Again. Sushi. Hands down. Donut. Which one do you think won? Okay. Actually, maybe it is good because when I paint murals, I usually paint a little donut and encourage the students to don't not touch it. So it lasts a long time. Anyway, okay. All right. Flip your sheet of paper to a blank side. Okay. Sorta in the middle, draw a giant, not so perfect circle. Remember to don't not erase. Okay, after you've drawn the giant circle, repeat that in the center, not so perfect circle. Okay, then we're going to give this depth on the side, draw sort of like a crescent moon. Yummy. Then repeat that the inside. Give me a thumbs up to see how well we're doing. Okay, we'll give the rest of the kids a few more seconds. Okay, then we'll draw some icing on the side, so draw some wavy lines. Yum, yum. I had like 15 tater tots for lunch. That's really, I love tater tots. And I had vegan sausage. That was delicious. You guys are very lucky. Those are not the kind of foods I had in elementary or junior high or middle or high school. Delicious. Okay. Draw one big eye and the smaller one and make them connect to the donut. Good job, Lucas. Okay, now repeat the pupils. Draw smaller circles inside the bigger circles. Then draw even a smaller one and fill them in. Give this donut a smile. Okay, once you've drawn the basic shapes of the donut, you can add whatever you'd like. So I'm going to add 15 sprinkles because that's my favorite number. Create your own version. I'll give this some arms and hands and sneakers. In half a minute, I would like another adult to come up here. Maybe we'll get to see your Noel's donut creation. Okay.
My donut creation. I didn't have the back of my paper was already stuff. So I have both of them.
Oh, that's good. No, I want to share both. Okay, yes, I have competition. These are both outstanding. Noel deserves a giant round of applause for both of her amazing. Noel, same thing. Yeah, please choose 2 kids, 1 each side. And if you want to choose an adult to come up here, come on up, and I'll give you back your drawing.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
If
I think we haven't picked anyone from Green Spark to show their work. Do you want to? Yeah. Come on up, Marley.
you want to choose your daughter's artwork,
Oh, I could.
but Marley, please stand next to me, please.
So Marley's one of our youngest.
Oh, nice. Marley, stand here for now. We need another kid from this side and 1 adult.
Let's see. PJ, have you answered a question today? No, I don't think so.
Okay, stand next.
And then I need an adult, Amari.
Yeah.
Mari, come on, Mari.
Yeah, that would be okay. That would be awesome.
Okay. What's your name? Hi, Marley. Harley or Marley? Marley. Oh, nice name. Okay. Marley deserves a thunderous round of applause. A+ for PJ, you must have an amazing art teacher. This is a phenomenal donut. Big round of applause. Amari, this is, I thought my donut was big. This goes beyond the shape. Giant round of applause. Amari, don't give away this drawing. Okay? So, Amari, should we, hands down. You can't raise your hand, go up. Easy or challenging? Oh, easy. Okay, here's super easy. Where is my art studio? What city? Choose someone. Ram, where's my art studio?
South Boston.
Yeah, or it's South End, but it's in Boston, you're correct. Come on up, big round of applause. Okay, fortunately, this will end the Noel. We're done with this group now to 15, so
Okay, so I'm gonna make the festival announcement. So, staff, I didn't get any in our online form, so if I've missed an offering that you wanna add, please just let me know pretty much right now. I can say that we are gonna have dodgeball with Amari and friends. We're gonna have monsters and machines drawings with Koval. Oh, okay. All right, okay, we're gonna have a Disney sing-along with Leora, Avery, Dash, and Ruby. Jackson, is there a keyboard set up in the music area? Because we're gonna be using this space. So the big piano, okay. So that'll be in the music suite upstairs in the ECB. And then the people that are eligible to be in this drawing workshop are people that are in drop paint collage, printmaking, or Big City of Dreams. So if you're not in any of those 3 classes, you can't stay for this. I'm so sorry, but we had to make a decision. So it's like the art classes of Big City of Dreams, drop paint collage, and printmaking. If you are wanting to stay, we'll pick from those kids the first 15. Okay, if you know what you're gonna go to, you can just go now. Okay. I forgot, there's also collage in the big art room, the OG art room.
And foot tag, if you want to play foot tag, we are playing in right outside Foster Hall.
Thank you, Cal,
Foot
that
tag.
sounds fun. Foot tag will be in outside Foster